There we go. What's up, y'all?
What up, gang? Here we are. Welcome to the Unk stream.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about all kind of Unk activities and Unk interests for you to enjoy. Yo, now welcome to React and Draw. Dan, he is Sean, and we're here to kick it old school, talk about the old days
We gotta
in
talk about
relation
the old
to
days.
the meme of the month, which was Unk Slop a
Yep.
few weeks ago. But it seems it's taking on a new relevance, I'd say, in that it's a joke meme. Like the games in there are actual quality,
Yeah.
but it ended up being a conversation about like, are we just nostalgia people? Are we just was it even good in the first place? It is. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
But I think it's like now we've seen some like many reboots and revisions that can we even tell what's good or bad anymore? Yeah. Like you take something like Star Wars, that's like the ultimate, like it's like Grand Unk Slop or something.
Yeah. And now it's
At least Unk an Unk entertainment property.
yeah. And now it's cringe slop.
Right.
I'll give Star Wars credit though.
Okay.
It's pretty bad,
Yeah, now.
but it didn't stoop as low. Star Trek, okay.
Yeah, dude. Like I thought Star Wars took it to the bottom. And
Man, you
then
don't know what the
Star
bottom is.
Trek dug underneath the ground and became like a mole man or something, living in the sewer. You know what I mean? It's bad.
They went above and beyond to disappoint.
And it's like they're trying to speed run cringe into Star Trek that you can't reboot it. Like they're trying to make it unfixable. Because I remember Star Trek. Remember the movie Star Trek with Chris Pine when they like rebooted the universe to be young and edgy and sexy and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then they created the TV shows where
Yeah.
they made it cringe, right?
Mhm.
But it was still their own pocket universe of Star Trek that they could ruin. It's like the J.J. Abrams verse.
Yeah.
And then they came up with Picard, right? Which was continuing the real Star Trek universe.
Right.
And that was the first entry point into destroying every, I don't know, facet of the Star Trek franchise.
But I don't know, the dip between like Picard and
Yeah, Starfleet Academy is vast.
like,
but I guess it got you in the door, you know.
this is like level 1 of hell. They on level 9.
Right, because
Dante's Inferno, like
right, because now they're like, what happens after? What happens after Picard? What happens after that? And it's like this is what happens after Picard. Okay, it's called Starfleet Academy.
So maybe I'll bring up some Starfleet. I don't know, some images. Hold on. So we say, what's up? Power's in the house. What's up, Power?
What up?
Alpha Proto. No, you just on time. We just started. This is gonna be a little bit of a looser stream.
Yeah.
Are we snowed in? No, I was snowed in on Monday. For Power asking, all the boroughs, the rest of the tri-state area was Mr. Freeze Blizzard. Yeah, Mr. Freeze came through. He was trying to save his wife, and you know what I'm saying, for a good day, and I couldn't. I heard it's supposed to snow more. Yeah, we getting hit, you know what I mean. So, but we're surviving. I'll just read these real quick. It said Doctor Who already sunk there. Yeah, I never watched Doctor Who, but from what little I saw of the new Doctor Who, that was pretty sloppy. That was pretty bad. So yeah, so now all the new entertainment is rolling in. You know, recently we just had the old cartoon Mask that I'll show off later, and of course they decided to race swap one of the characters, which whatever. This is what they're gonna do. Like I think I explained this last week. They're never going to stop. Like it's not going to stop. They're going to keep doing it. Now I want. By the way, I want to say for my personal take here. Like I do want entertainment to get better. However, until the United States of America can give me a unredacted list, I don't care what the hell is coming out now. Fix it. fix it before I start supporting some craziness. So I'm gonna stick with what I know from back in the day. I don't know what's safe to watch now. Lethal Weapon. You
Old stuff.
know what I'm saying?
It all goes back to the past. The new stuff is too
Stuff with
unreliable.
yes, nothing with Jared Leto in it. You know what I'm saying? You got his starring Coles. Well, yeah, I'm not even going to get into that topic because that's a deeper, darker topic. But yeah, I just wanted to make that point. Like, yo, fix it, because I don't know what the hell they doing now, or who's involved in what. So yeah, Onslaught.
It was a funny meme. Like I know it's kind of older, but old meme right now. But I thought it was funny when I first saw it. Because what is the implication of this meme? That the stuff there is bad?
No, the
It says,
implication.
second you turn 34 and can't stop talking about Slop.
I will wear this as a shirt.
Like boomers on the bottom talking about some Slop. It is funny because it's like everybody calls what comes out now slop.
Yeah,
You have AI slop, and then you have like whatever your corporate reboot slop, and then just Oscar bait slop, art slop, whatever they call it, art house slop, and we feel like today's entertainment is like so bad that I think there's like some kind of, I don't know, desire to diss older people because they always say the old stuff is so much better. So I think it came from like be like, oh, I want to call your stuff slop too.
yeah.
So here comes slop. But then you see like the stuff mentioned, and it's Final Fantasy and Evangelion and Diablo. I mean, these are like
Kingdom Hearts,
Cowboy
Bebop, all things beloved. Now I automatically look at this and know, and I just think like obviously they're trolling, right? Because
it's in the shell.
Yeah, it's like an obvious troll because everything here is beloved, right?
Sure.
I haven't watched and played everything here, but from what I did, it's great. Okay, so
yeah, and there's other versions of the meme too. There's ones for like manga, and there's other ones for like anime, and there's other ones for
right
movies.
So obviously, it just cued into the slop meme, I guess. On slop, I think I said this in another stream, but I saw somebody, and I think they had to be trolling too. I couldn't tell. This is definitely a troll, but like there was another dude talking about Magic and talking about her Marvel Rivals iteration, and then like the iteration that she has in Fortnite that I guess already dropped, and it was her is in her comic costume, and then somebody said those who like this version better than her Rivals version is prone to like an accuracy slop. I was like, all right, bro.
Accuracy slop.
Now that person might have been trolling. I mean, realistically, and I talked about this, especially on my other channel as an artist before. Like when you do, video games have the leeway to make the most complicated looking costume of all time, and trust me, Magic is one of them. And there's one that's more complicated than hers. So obviously you could do that if you're doing a comic book. Nobody want to draw that. I drew Rivals Magic one time and I'm good, bro. I never want to draw her again. If I draw Magic again, it's gonna be a comic version because I can't do it. But it's okay because all they're gonna do is 3D model the character, right? So anyway, this person came up with accuracy slop, and I'm just like, are they joking? They might be joking. I can't tell. This though, however, you know what I'm saying? That meme right there, that's troll.
Yes,
that's why I like the term. I don't even care. Like Onslaught, like, yeah, a pro Onslaught.
Yeah, let's go. Embrace the term Onslaught. I mean, some things are slop, but I still want it though. I still want it accurate.
I don't give a damn.
I want accuracy slop.
yeah. Accuracy slop. Yeah, let's go.
Like when I saw the picture of Mask, the comic is coming out from Skybound.
Yeah,
and they had what they call him, the race swap, the Matt Tracker. He might be actually Hondo from Mask that's taking on the leadership probably. So they're gonna say, "Oh, you thought he was race swap? Oh no, he's actually Hondo, and like Matt Tracker like got blown up or something, and he's now taking his mask as like a tribute to his friend, like the Falcon became Captain America or something in the MCU." And I'm just like, I don't care what you do, bro. I don't care what's going on in that.
Mm.
I know Mask is the lesser G.I. Joe. Okay. Even as a kid, I knew that. All right.
Mm.
You watch the show now, you know that the show is obviously written for like a 5 to 7-year-old demo, just like Transformers G.I. Joe, and maybe even like less. It wasn't like real Ghostbusters level writing or whatever, right?
Mm.
Which is like probably one of the turning points in American animation. But I don't care, bro. Give me the slop that I ordered, bro. Matt Tracker's going to lead the mission.
No, let me bring them right now. Hold on.
Right?
I got you.
That's what it said in the theme. I got to get up here. That's what it said in the theme song.
Mm-hmm.
Tracker's going to lead the mission. All right? Not this dude.
Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta. Where am I?
I don't want Mask to be part of the cultural conversation, okay? I just want whatever crap that was in the cartoon to be back.
There you go.
In comic.
Now we got it over here from my boy. Not my boy. I don't know him personally. The J. Scott Campbell. All right.
Yeah.
He's a great artist as usual. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's fantastic. I'm not here to
Yeah, I'm not here to rag on his art skills. I am, however, here to critique this whole project right now. All right.
This was actually done back in like a few years before.
Mm-hmm.
I believe IDW, one of these companies, did the Mask reboot in comic form, and Matt Tracker was explicitly race weapon. So it doesn't matter, right? I mean, look, obviously it might be what they call it? Who wants this? Hasbro?
Mm-hmm.
It might be a mandate from them to do this.
Probably.
Yeah. And they just got to follow it from now on. They're similarly trying to do things like that with like April O'Neil.
Oh yeah.
Because of Mutant Mayhem, they're like trying to make it that in all future iterations she's going to be black. And I don't know if that's sticking though, because Ninja Turtles can go so many ways.
Right. Sorry, I'm laughing at Alpha Pro's last. So like, wait, he looks like me. Remind me of remember when they made Blaragorn? Black Aragorn? And then like you had that video of that dude and he was like crying about Aragorn looks like me.
It's funny because Alpha Proto says, I've only seen the intro of Mask. Nice theme song. Yeah. But isn't it funny? Like some people just know the theme song. And it's a good theme song.
Yeah, it is.
One of the top 80s theme songs for cartoons. But it's like, just that you know that it's not going to be accurate, you don't have to even feel that connected to the cartoon to be upset about it. Because just know, like, why can't they just do it like the cartoon? Like, why can't they just, like, because you don't want to be part of disrespecting franchises, because one day they're going to get to the franchise that you want, that you like.
They need to create some form of discourse or something so that you could talk about it.
That's what they think. They think that people who are not familiar with the franchise won't care, and they all don't care. Like, I'm not a Doctor Who fan. I don't watch Doctor Who. I may have seen like 1 episode, 2 episodes. Like, I don't even. But if I heard that they were disrespecting Doctor Who, I'm not going to be like, well, I don't care. They're just like, I'll be like, I care. I care about the fan. They're disrespecting the fandom, and if they feel upset, then why am I going to watch it?
Well, see, that also I want to.
These are bad vibes for me wanting to engage with it.
I want to say
now I know I'm watching the fake version of what it's supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that is the reasonable take. I'm going to be taking the unreasonable stance on this as I did for the past 2 weeks. Like I think like they do it because they do hate us. Like I think they actually.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's like actual demoralization campaign.
Like they want to see like how far they could like carry people. Even it's like they got the world like look what's happening. They talking about new wars, y'all. They talking about new wars. The Epstein files is out. Stuff is like the water supply is contaminated. Apparently, the Potomac River got sewage in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Matt, like just insane, inconceivable horrors are placed on us, and the only thing that we have is like, let me escape and entertainment, and like, hey, nah. You can't have nothing. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna ruin your joint, and now you're just gonna continue to argue. So now everything is an argument, everything is a debate, and everything's political. I'm like, all right, bro.
And I don't want to be a part of it.
Nah,
Okay.
me neither. That's why I bow out. I'm like, oh, I'm not taking part in this. Like, I don't have to watch it.
And I don't want to be included in and it's creating like racism. It's like creating like,
Oh yeah,
you know, white people when they see this picture, it's just like they're like they did it again. And I bet you know, and then they go think like people like us like this. Like I like this.
yo, he got the same skin color as me, bro. Like, oh,
And I'm going to now join on the mask team to troll like I don't know white people or something. Like
no, I
I
don't got
like
time for
this.
this.
I don't like this. I don't. I know. I'm bored of this. I don't want this. This is like I want. I don't want this, bro. You know what they could have did? They could have did. Well, they wouldn't do it
They
for.
could have did it. That's what.
Yeah. You know, remember the show Cops?
Yes.
It's Crime Fighting Time with Bulletproof. I don't know.
Yes.
Nobody probably know about what that is in the chat, but you know that's the
Show was fire.
You have to show them the unslop. You have to show them.
Hold on. I got you. Yeah, give me a second. And that show was fire, and that had a black lead. They could have did that, but no, they can't give you that. They have to strength. They need Ambulance to become black, y'all. This is what they need to do. Okay, like they do not like people. This is 4D
Also,
chess.
it can't hype up like I don't know black men being cops either. So that's another thing.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Hold on. Back over here, Muncher says, I don't feel like people use that term seriously. It's mostly a joke. Oh, as far as Uncle Slop, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I will wear an Uncle Slop t-shirt. I don't care, and I will come on stream for it with
And it's
it.
funny, and I like slop, and some of it is like truly slop, like unironically slop, like
Right.
And I still grew up with it, and I still wanted to treat it with respect. Like I saw something the other day. Yeah, Paul W.S. Anderson,
Mm-hmm.
you know, filmmaker, if you can call him that, who made Resident Evil
If
movies.
you
You know, I think at one time he was a filmmaker. Like he did Event Horizon, which is a cool movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not a flawless movie, but it is cool. And he did the original Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
And he did Soldier in a movie called Shopping. That's like I guess like Paul W.S. classic.
Mm-hmm.
Then with Resident Evil, he became like I don't know, millennial slop filmmaker. I don't know what you call it. Like he did Resident Evil and he created a character called Alice, which was his wife as the main character of Resident Evil, a insert character that he made up.
Mm-hmm.
So now Paul W.S. has gotten the rights to House of the Dead, and he's going to be directing this for the Sega people. So he's doing the movie of House of the Dead, right? Now, I played House of the Dead, like, you know, in the arcade.
Yeah.
Not religiously, but, you know, once or twice in the movie theater, right? You see House of the Dead, you pick up a thing, start playing it, and then the movie starts, and you got to stop.
Mm-hmm.
But I have seen all the playthroughs of House of the Dead. You know, you're bored one day watching YouTube, and it ain't got much story, Sean. You know what I'm saying? It's very
thin. I figured it doesn't.
Super thin. Like there's like you know, and the dialogue is like you know ain't you know. Let's just say it ain't you know Quentin Tarantino, right?
So I figured they could probably see. This is the time where they could make stuff up,
right? But
not in Mortal Kombat.
But I will say, Sean, that they do have characters in it, okay?
Okay.
It does have the thinness of lore, all right? That continues.
Okay, so then I guess they were going to have to follow that lore, right?
Is a house. They're doing experiments in the house.
Okay.
They have two agents. One guy's K. I forget the other one.
Mm-hmm.
He has a daughter in the second one.
Mm-hmm.
The third one, I forget. I think the third one. And they got to go rescue him.
Okay.
Her father teams up. She teams up with Agent K, and they got to go and handle business. Okay. And I'm saying, Paul, have one of your. He already casted an actress named Isabella Merced, and she's going to be in it, right? She's from.
The
one of the Alien movies.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, so he should make her one of the characters. I don't know which one, but he better pick a female character and make her that one.
Yes.
because you need to respect the Unswap, all right? Just give them the Unswap that people ordered,
man.
okay? I don't care what it is, bro. I don't care how whack it is. I don't care how great it is or how whack it is. Just give me what I order, bro.
He gonna get the memo to disappoint everybody, and then he gonna do it.
Right.
I don't believe in that, man. Or Hollywood.
It's like when you go in to BK, right? You're going into Burger King, or you're going into Mickey D's, or you're going to like Popeyes, right? You go into Popeyes, and you be like, "Yo, give me the 3-piece with the fries and the biscuit."
They gonna give you a 2-piece,
and then they'd be like,
with onion
"Nah,
rings.
bro, yeah, word." And you be or whatever you want like an 8-piece, whatever.
8-piece.
You want the virgin diabetes, bro, and you like, "Yo, give me the 8-piece." And then they'd be like, "No, my brother, okay, I have to save you, the black community, for the sake of whatever, like, the National Diabetes Association. I cannot give you the 8-piece, okay?
Right.
Take the piece of broccoli," and then they like broccoli, and then they'd be like, "No, give me the Unswap that I paid you for, bro, or give me my money back." And they'd be like, "Nah, bro, I keep the money. You get this broccoli, bro." They could sue and get your money back, bro. Like, they could sue and give you the 8-piece, something like that. But with these properties and video games, you have no recourse, bro. You just have to take the junk they give you. They told the director of the Resident Evil movie that's coming out that he doesn't have to follow any of the lore, bro.
He could do what he wants.
He can do what he wants. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Why? Because it's just a video game, bro.
Yeah,
it's just up. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, speaking of which, hold on.
And I'm like, I like the slop. Give me my Unswap.
Speaking of Unswap, lest I forget. You know what I'm saying? What we got here?
Right. Oh, like, so Cops. Sorry, you had that up all that time. I didn't even talk about it.
Here. I got some shit.
Definitely Cops. Yeah, they could do that. They could have did that.
Oh, the Cops. Yes. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, Cops.
Yeah,
okay.
They could have did Cops. Right.
This is an original black character. Okay.
Right. He was the captain, or he was the leader. You know what I'm saying? And
but they won't do that.
No.
They can't. Because they need to create mass like hysteria, okay? Like they
mass racial, and they want,
they're like, yo, what if we took Wonder Man, a character that nobody even cared about in the first place, and they made him black?
What do you care about him? It's like,
and then
people cared about him.
The black people try to defend him, and then the white people say nah, and the people in between you trying to be sensible, like won't even have a say, and then it'll create a big debate, and it did, and it worked. Okay, they hate us. All right, they hate us. They hate us. I don't care if Wonder Man was mid. Give me the Unswap Wonder Man that I wanted. I didn't even want it. Nobody wanted Wonder Man. Okay.
If you promised me the Wonder Man, then give me the damn Wonder Man that I know, like, bro. And you know what's funny? They could be like, nobody cared about Wonder Man, bro. But I bet you Wonder Man's comic that got canceled in the 90s lasted longer than any of these hyped comic books that they make right now that reboot after issue 5.
And then they sit there in their seats, right? And they say, like, look, watch. Even the black people that say, like, hey, can we get our own original characters instead of this Wonder Man swap? You're going to have the other people call them a raccoon and this, that, and the third. And you're like, you sure that's going to work? And lo and behold, what happens? Sensible point, right? Sensible point. Like, hey, why don't you just, can we hype up characters? Misty Knight? Storm? No. Yo, you just don't want to see.
Too easy. It's just too easy.
Because the emotional meter gets clicked on. Okay, we saw the emotional meter get clicked on for the past 2 days because of this man with Tourette's going on with the whole BAFTA thing, and that's a whole mess. I don't even care about that.
Yeah, I don't care about that either, because it's funny because like they invited him to be there.
Yeah.
And the whole thing was kind of is like kind of weird in a way.
Yes.
Because they invited him there, and he's going to do the slurs, and he's going to do the inappropriate comments.
Mm-hmm.
And they expected to do that there, and everyone's supposed to just take it as like a teachable moment or
The
something.
teachable moment. It's like they psyop the actors on the stage and then psyoped him.
And then they signed himself
Yeah.
because he said the one word that he wasn't supposed to say, bro. And now they're like, oh, and they're like, you knew he was gonna do it, and you knew he was gonna say it, bro. Like, think about it. How come no one else in the history of the BAFTAs or any other award show
Mm-hmm.
had a Tourette's guest that said this stuff? Like, because
So
they don't allow like people
with
who have
Tourette's,
Tourette's who say these things at the show. They'll be like, you got to be in the what do you call it, the room, the overflow room where you can watch it on TV and stuff, but you can't be like in the main arena where there's like audio mic.
yeah.
You know,
What the
stuff like
audio
that.
is, because I
Yeah,
first of all I am not an expert on medical disabilities, but I would safely assume the way Tourette's works is like you're like dealing with a person, and then like your brain is like, I hope I don't say that, and you say it anyway because of the way the neurological
right.
thing
And
works.
now we have
So
to have some kind of conversation about whether it's in his mind or it's in
I
his
don't
heart,
even
and he
care.
can't stop it. And it's like, obviously it was from his mind because he said it, like, but it doesn't matter because he can't help it, and his brain is like wired to think of shocking things to say at all times.
Right.
And they know that, and they made a movie about it, and they invited him there, and they knew he was going to say these things, and it just so happened that they got backlash, and now they want to act like we have to have this cultural conversation. They set it up, and I feel like I'm just getting programmed by like these elite people,
Social engineers. All right.
and they tell me who to hate and who not to hate, and I can't hate them or something like
It's
that.
like
I'm not allowed to
1984.
critique the people who set this crap up in the first place.
1984, where they have the hate screens. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, where I'm not having a limited hangout of who I can hate or not. Like, I'm going after social controllers that set this whole deal up in the first place.
I
Okay,
don't got time for this, bro.
yeah, the conversation don't begin to end with John Davison, the guy with the Tourette's, or Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan's feelings. Those people are outside. I'm going to straight to the top and telling them, be quiet, stop doing this, use common sense, leave us alone, stop psyoping America, okay, or England in this case.
It's like, yo, people talking too much about these files and these wars. Like, you know what? Let's put this man on the stage. Like, yo, get out my face, bro. Not him, but like whoever set this up. Lost Monster Man's hair says, but now you, but now you're not trying to be inclusive. They knew what they were doing. Facts. Said from what I heard, the side effects work like a sneeze. The words you want to avoid get blurred out. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Okay, exactly.
I'm not even trying to be like on some level because other people, like other YouTubers and stuff, that are against like all this nonsense
Mhm.
they do in the media is like they're trying to be like, well, it's just a word. People are getting upset about the word and da 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 da. I'm not even trying to be like that because it's like it's some award show.
Mhm.
Like, it's not supposed to be like, it ain't like a comedy club. It ain't like the whatever the Kill Tony show on the Joe Rogan network or something, like where you could use drop M bombs all day and like everyone's supposed to take it and we're supposed to be like that kind of. It's an award show for like, I don't know, people who make movies who are offended all the time, like, you know what I mean? And now suddenly they have this Tourette's guy. It's all a setup. Like, I can't just talk about the setup. I have to just react to the setup.
Yeah.
Like, I have to now be like, well, now this is a free speech issue. And it's like, is it? Is it? Is it really? It's a setup.
It's a setup. It's a setup.
It's a setup. It's a free speech issue that just spontaneously happened at the award show. like really? And I must defend the free speech of this man who was set up to be there, bro. Like, please.
Man, look. Oh yeah, sorry. I was saying before. Speaking of Ungslop. All right, we got the myth, the legend of the fine Ungslop. Okay, man. Adi Shankar right now, who apparently has a clip, 1 minute clip, and I think it's Dante finally receiving Ebony and Ivory. And I forgot he didn't have Ebony and Ivory in the season one, aka Devil May Cry: The Chronicles of Dick Cheney. Um, And Sympathetic Demons, because that's and it's not playing. Maybe that's a good thing. Wow, the internet was like, nah. You guys can still hear us though, right? Yo, the page just froze, like straight up.
Damn. They were like, I'm tired of you posting
What happened
the
here?
truth.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to press refresh. Hopefully. Oh boy,
What were you trying to do?
nothing. I was just trying to play this clip.
It won't let you play. Are you running the tab or something? Like, you getting the tab?
Oh, it says no internet connection. How that can't be possible, guys? You can still hear us, right?
I don't know, let me play the stream and see if it's still on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Maybe not. Oh no, I think we're still on.
No, it says we hear.
We hear
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Just this screen is jacked.
That is weird.
Can you get rid of the screen?
Hmm?
Can you get rid of the screen?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let's try to put the iPad back on. All right. Interesting. What is happening here? Let me hit back.
Interesting. Intriguing.
Now it's just back online. So weird.
It says, Alpha Proto, here's this.
Mhm.
Alpha Proto also said back in the chat.
Okay.
He says, not with Mask or TMNT make a movie, they can use a black version. Like, yeah, that's the maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Air element.
Whatever.
Who are the chicks?
Ooh, those are two fine ladies you're holding. Ebony and Ivory. I based their portraits off of my own. Can't you tell?
Wait, stop. I might be missing a piece of DMC lore here. I should know this, but I thought the people on his guns were actually supposed to be people he knew. Why is the government giving? Okay. Is this a licensed song? We gonna
Probably.
all right. We're gonna silence that. Apparently, they stole this from I forgot that creator. This sequence, this gun sequence here.
Mm.
So yeah, it's Dante doing his thing, night art style. I have, and somebody I saw some people saying like, oh, it looks cool though. Oh wow, what's happening?
They don't want you to show the goods.
No,
Let it go, bro. Let it go.
It's just YouTube having an issue for some reason.
Well, what happens at the end?
Nothing. But I just wanted to. I mean,
Just
there's
lady in her
lady in her stupid suit again.
Don't they understand they only have a short amount of time to actually impress people? They don't have time to like
Full gift anyone's ever given me.
Okay, but yeah, stop that. I had a question though. Wait, let me go back. What is that?
It's a onesie.
Why is Dante wearing a onesie, bro?
I guess comfy when he about to go to
This man has worn many things. He has worn many things. Every game he has a new outfit, bro. And I guess the craziest outfit he wore was DMC3, where he had the leather red jacket, no shirt, and then he had the strap that holds the guns towards the back, and he had pants. Never in Devil May Cry history has this man worn a onesie. Now, this has no context. Did he just wake up from a slumber? Did they have him in like a tube and then like he had this on and later he's gonna put on clothes? Because there's no way that you're gonna tell me that Dante is running around in this for multiple episodes, bro. There's no way you're gonna tell me that Dante is running around in the onesie, bro. So I'm going to delay judgment. First of all, I shouldn't be watching this. Not this clip, but I shouldn't be watching the series, okay? Because I was already massively disappointed by the first one, okay? The Dante and the War on Terror right now, which is basically what it was. Dante and politics. But I don't know. Y'all let me know. Did you see another clip of this where like he actually had on like better clothes? Because Dante in a onesie is insane. Nobody want to see this. And people going like, yo, but the gun movements are cool. He's wearing a onesie. Give me my onslaught, B. I just want just a shirt and pants. That's it. It's not hard. I could.
And the reasoning is going to be like, what? Whatever. It's just a video game, bro. Why do you care so much, bro? Of course, they care when they need your money, but they'll still say, why? Why do you care, bro? Why do you care, Sean? It's just a video game. It's like, it's just an outfit, bro. It's just, I think you're too invested, bro. I think you need to touch grass. And
It's like scientifically made to piss me off specifically. Like the elites got together in the room with their little black candles and sigils on the wall and said, yo, you know what? How do we get under Sean's skin? Oh, I know. Let's put Dante in a onesie, bro.
And it's like, what episode? How many episodes did the last season have? 10?
There's about.
Right? 10, 12?
Right.
Lady's still in this outfit.
Yes.
She's gonna be in the outfit for another 10 episodes, and then maybe in the last episode she'll be in the real outfit. Like this is like the
Scrolling saga of Addy DMC.
Right. DMC lore.
Addy lore. There's no way.
And it's like, that's why he became a meme. Like he's becoming a meme on the internet where like in order to bait people, they create like fake news and they'll say like Adi Shankar is developing this property. Like there was one where they talked about he was gonna adapt Doom.
Doom, yeah.
Doom. The Doom games into a Netflix show. It says it will be run by Adi Shankar. And then it said he will whatever. He is being given carte blanche to do whatever he wants or something. And then the people thought it was real and they went crazy on it. They were like, hell no, no way, get this man, banned from Hollywood. They were like going crazy. It wasn't even real. But the fact that it seemed believable is not a good sign. Now, Addy, he got big off of like, he did produce, I guess he got some money or something, or knows how to get the money. He produced the Dread movie, Carl Urban.
Yes.
And he did a bunch of short films that were like these fan films from Marvel. Like he did one for The Punisher. He did one for Venom. And then he did one for Power Rangers, which is like a kind of a spoof / continuation of Power Rangers. And they were like super popular because they were like big budget fan films.
Right.
And then he did Castlevania. I guess that was his, first official Addy joint where he has creative control on some level. And I don't know. I guess a lot of people liked it enough. And then I don't know. What was the big thing he did? Oh yeah, then he did that Far Cry thing, which is like him totally just doing whatever he wants.
Yes.
And then it was this. Or it was another Castlevania than this. And he likes to remix the lore. But I think people are tired of his remixes.
Now, hold on, I did find some just out of my curiosity, some new stills here. So it looks like he will be having a belt. I don't know if that's still the onesie. Doesn't look like it. It's a darker gray. It is at nighttime though.
Right.
He still shouldn't. If it's a onesie with a belt, it's still annoying. But like, at least like there's a belt separation or something.
I don't know. He's like on his own. He's on his own juice right now. The only thing is the artwork looks good, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy that it's like wasted a little bit on this. I guess it'd have action for people who don't know anything about Devil May Cry. Is this entertaining to people? Like, I would think mostly people who care about Devil May Cry be watching this. So I don't know why they would be anti-lore.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I had to worry about we had to deal with what sympathetic demons. Oh, demons are good. Some demons are good, and they're just being chastised by their overlords who are over there in Iraq. I mean, in hell. and they're like being chased out of them. And then the American government is also against them too. So I'm just like, what are we talking about? What sympathetic demons? There are like 6 sympathetic demons in all of DMC, and the rest of them is cannon fodder, bro. Because they gotta go because they're evil. But this is the postmodern,
Also, it's like, how come you just can't hire like fanboys or like fangirls of who like the property? Like, are there no fans like that decided to become filmmakers or movie screenwriters, or did they all just go into video games? Are they all working at the supermarket? Like, did anyone of these video game fans become a screenwriter at all? That they can't hire them to? It must be a conspiracy to gatekeep these people out.
Yeah.
They must be like, do you hate this? Yes. Okay. You're hired.
Yeah, perfect.
Like, it was funny because they seemed like they hired that guy Bo DeMayo because they thought that he was just going to, I don't know, poop on X-Men or something, and then they found out that he was a fan like later or something, and he got fired because he was a fan, or something, or like he said he got fired because he was like, I don't know, being weird or something,
right?
But he's saying that they fired him because I don't know, he was.
Can he file a suit against them?
I think so. He filed like a countersuit because they tried to say he was difficult, and he had like he was like he had like weird pictures, like he was like doing like an OF or something, and
yeah, on his own. But I'm like, well, he didn't mix that in with not that
I mean, it's weird. I mean, I don't know.
It is weird.
But the main thing that they say he was difficult, and he was like giving people a hard time who was working with over the production of the X-Men cartoon.
That sounded like when they said Henry Cavill was difficult because he wanted to be lore accurate.
Yeah.
To The Witcher.
Right. And it was funny because when Bo DeMayo told his story, he was like, oh, they didn't want Cyclops to be the leader of the team. They were like, his time is over, bro.
What?
They were like, oh, you gotta be so lore accurate. He said he wanted like,
who's gonna be the leader of the team, bro?
I don't know, Rogue or Storm or one of these people. That Storm was leader of the X-Men, but this is not the story.
Why would it be Rogue? Like, it would at least have to be Storm. Rogue?
Exactly. And like they
since Power says Sean knows, I know. Can't have, Scott being the
yeah, they were trying to mess with him, they were trying to not have that happen. That's why Tracker can't lead the mission. Matt Tracker can't lead the mission on the Mask comic book because same reason.
And they think too that like, you still gonna go and see it. This is why I don't participate. You hear me, Elite? I don't care what you told me. I'm not gonna watch it. I still haven't watched X-Men 97.
And as a black man, do you feel empowered when they do that? Do you feel like, yeah, I got one over on them. We're Team Mask now. We're gonna defend it.
I find first of all, I feel seen when they take like original character that was white and make it black. You know what I'm saying? I feel super empowered. But and then I actually like I turn Super Saiyan black and my skin gets darker like until it turns like pitch black like the shirt. And then
exactly. Just like I don't know, walk around like Mr. Popo, like trying to
facts. You know what I'm saying? I walk around, I turn super Mitchell. You know what I'm saying?
And then you get to be on like Team whatever, Skybound or Team Wonder Man. You get to like argue online and be part of the unpaid intern of the corporation and argue with, I don't know, white people on the internet or something.
And then when they say stuff like, well, what if we make Black Panther white? And it was like, yo, it's not the same, brother. See, the systematic oppression. Give me my Uncle Slop. Leave the character white, bro. Leave the character white, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of this whole scenario. We can make new characters. We have old characters that are black. They're not being used for some reason. Like Static don't got a new cartoon. Bulletproof from the Cops cartoon. Certainly more people know about, just as many people know about Cops as they know about Mask. Okay, I'm just letting people know that. But they won't do it with that. But anyway, you get what I'm saying.
I'm not playing these evil games, bro.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to be the unpaid intern of some corporation for me to go fight, on the behalf
of... word. I'm gonna fight for Wonder Man.
Like, please.
Screw Wonder Man. Oh, it was a good show. Yeah, I heard. Don't care. Didn't watch.
Like, just give me the Unslop. Just give people the Unslop they want. It'll make everybody happy, okay? It'll make everyone happy.
Like, yo, if they didn't do the swap, like people would have been like, okay.
Yeah, sure.
But then they just want to put it, like they purposely want to put it in your head. Look, man, these people are evil.
Like,
all right.
that's why, you'll never get what you want unless you make it yourself. But they have this thing called IP where the corporations have the money. So they buy the IP, which is some kind of, I guess it's a government thing, right? It's like one of those laws from the government.
Mm-hmm.
So they own the rights to whatever, everything. Devil May Cry. And so now you can't make your own Devil May Cry cartoon with AI, or else you get sued. But so all you have to endure his version.
This is why you make your. Oh, by the way, can we talk about how Mortal Kombat is actively trying to pro Unslop, and I'm like, I don't trust you either.
Yeah, first of all, the
new trailer is out.
Yeah,
you saw it?
Yeah, I can't even react to it because I saw it. I mean, it's not going to be like a fresh react.
Yeah, did everybody see it? Let me know if y'all want me to play it. It's out, and they really trying to play up the facts. Was Cole in it at all?
Nope, he wasn't in at all. If he was in the background or something, maybe, but he was. I didn't see him. I was looking. He was not in.
Y'all not finna hide Cole from me. I know he exists. Okay, you made some creative character up, and then try to pass it off to us. And now you're trying to play like Cole don't exist. Like he wasn't the main character of the whole first movie. Non-Scorpion said play it. All right, lost my spin. Said play it. Hold on. Look at this. Look at him trying to get back in good graces. So cute. Look.
You want to know what makes a hero? It's not destiny. It's not something you're born with. It's searching for greatness.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen for Mortal Kombat.
Then realizing you've had it in you this entire time.
Whoa! I really don't feel comfortable hitting a girl.
Don't worry. You won't.
Yo, send me back. I want to go back.
The rules of...
Hold on, I didn't realize May 8th. I didn't realize it was that soon.
Is it soon? It's right now. It's February, March, April, May. Yeah, I guess so.
No, I thought this was gonna be like the end of the year.
Nah. All right.
Let me know when y'all see it, because I will not be in theater.
are simple. Our fates would not be settled by the size of our armies. They would be decided by combat.
Hey, didn't Kung Lao bite the dust in the first movie? I'm almost certain. Does anyone remember?
I don't remember.
I thought my man got destroyed, head taken off type joint. All right, whatever.
I'm not some great warrior. I'm not some champion.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
I don't know for that.
Me.
Earth belongs to me.
We do not kneel!
Our only chance is to face this together.
Let's go, baby.
You, Johnny Cage, are a part of this now. It's showtime.
Get over here!
Johnny will definitely die.
Yeah, so I see this trailer, and I'm like, well, first of all, special effects like late in trailer really don't get me. And I've been spoiled after watching movies like The Raid, okay, where it's like hard hitting, post pounding, like action. So I'm like, I see this, I'm like, whatever. But the trailer does look better, and I'm like, listen, y'all trying to reverse and trying to throw it into Onslaught realms because I don't know if somebody got the memo like that we didn't want to see Cole Young. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Okay, you even try to put the music in it. Ding, ding, ding. I don't trust you. You can't fool me.
You think they're gonna sneak in some Cole Young, don't you?
Yes. They not. No. I'm on to your games, Illuminati. You're not gonna trick me.
What about a sprinkle of Cole, like a dash?
I mean, he gotta be in it. Technically, I don't know why they keep hiding the scenes. Lost Monster Man said, yeah, he did. Yeah. Kung Lao is this an alternate version of Kung Lao now? That man got his whole head taken off or something. It was something crazy. Like, Kung Lao was done. Anyway. Yeah.
The other thing is, like, why is Johnny Cage like 53 years old?
Yeah, Johnny Age over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they got...
What's the point of this? Like, why is it so difficult to get the Onslaught rights? Like, it's a simple recipe.
They gotta make sure they mess it up just a little bit.
It ain't like making a filet mignon. It's like, it's like making Kool-Aid or something. Like, it should be easy.
They are mandated not to satisfy you.
They got internal rules too. I think they don't want like a young guy in there, like a young, like, I don't know. They want a star in there, and I guess like the stars they have are old white guys.
I don't know who's the young star. Who could have played
Who's a young white guy who could play Johnny Cage who knew martial arts? I don't know, for nobody, because they don't have them anymore. They don't have any martial artists in movies. First, they don't have any martial artists in movies. Period. The only ones that they have are doing straight to video stuff like Scott Adkins and Michael Jai White and that bald dude, Mario's the car, whatever his name is. All the stuff that I watch.
Hold on, I wrote said, oh no, spoilers. Now I have no reason to watch the first movie. You really didn't watch the first movie? You're not missing much. The first 7 minutes of the movie is fire. Up until you see like Sub-Zero in his actual outfit. After that, bro, it's like you just watching stuff to watch stuff, to be honest, huh? I don't even recommend to watch. I mean, you can watch it if you want to.
Scott Adkins is getting older too. They wouldn't even put him in one of these. He can't even like in Mortal Kombat.
If you were gonna get an older dude, why don't you get Scott Adkins to be freaking Johnny Cage? That would have been fire. But, I don't know, whatever. Like, you hiding Cole Young. You trying to put the music back in there. You trying to like dazzle me up.
He's trying to riz you up.
Yeah, like, hey, we're back. We're sorry for before. No, man, it's like going back to a bad ex. No.
But it's like they want to mess up the lore to have fun. Like they want to have.
Already messed up the lore
Johnny
talking
Cage.
about what was it?
Yes. Cole Young is like Scorpion's nephew or whatever.
Right, that and the way they get their powers or whatever that had nothing to do with like game lore.
Yeah, it was like some kind of sigil or something, and then they put little like tiny toy windmills on Jax's stumps, and then he grew like metal arms. And it's like, no, how about in the game it was made in a lab, bro? Like he got his arms ripped off and they saved his life, and then they had the cybernetic arms. How come that story is so crazy to tell? That storyline makes sense.
It made more sense than whatever they told.
They got like I see YouTube videos where like they try to give people like the amputees, they get like the bionic arms and they can do a little something with the whatever primitive technology we have now. They can move hands and stuff like that just based off the nerve endings and like. But in the video game, the sci-fi world or whatever, they have no. That doesn't make sense. They just put top secret metal arms on Jax as an experiment, and now he can like kick butt in a Mortal Kombat tournament. That's crazy. But putting little windmills on his zombie arms to like grow, you know what I'm saying, into metal arms perfectly, like that makes sense, right? I'm like, come on, bro. Why are you making up arbitrary crap that's worse than what's in the game lore? just so you can have input as a writer. It's all figured out for me, and I want to feel like somebody, bro. I want to feel important. It's like, you're not important. You are just the assembly line chef working at the Mickey D's to give me the hamburger, okay? You slop, and you need to chef it up and serve the slop on the paper plate and give it to the customer. All right.
It is. Give it back. Give me back my slop, B.
It worked.
Give it back. CD Price here. What's up? I hope everyone's doing well. And may this be the last week of blizzards. I hope. I'm done with the snow. Done with the snow.
Slop, bro. Yeah, we're definitely blizzard.
I'm talking about the snow slop.
It's like,
I was about to make a joke, but I forgot the name of the machine that's supposed to harp slop. Okay, now let me stop. Said people give Shinjuku crap. Wait, what is that? Again, it's way worse. Lost Monster Man said plot armor, literally. Oh yeah, I mean Cole Young, he had the armor of plot on him. Like the plot armor was like it's the first time you saw like plot armor actually materialize like on screen.
Exactly. Like imagine they made a Final Fantasy movie, like, and then a Final Fantasy VII movie, Cloud Strife and them, and imagine they had all the characters, right? Except the main character was a window washer named Dave, played by Jack Black.
Oh!
And he's washing the windows. He looks out of the, Shinra Corporation window. And he sees all the heroes and it's like, wow, I wish I could be one of you guys. I have no powers though. You're like, come on. And like the big earthquake happens and the train is a rumbling and he's now falls out the window and now he's on an adventure in a moving train with Cloud and Barrett and, Vincent Valentine and them. And it's all about Jack Black trying to earn self-esteem so he can be part of the Final Fantasy crew.
Right.
You'd be like, what the hell are you doing, bro? Why do you have to make the movie this way? I am now supremely peeved. But they do this all the time.
I have a question. Hollywood, to my good estimation, with everything that's going on for the past years and especially now, right? As at and like this might be the end of the line, my guy. Like the most popular people right now are streamers, okay? Streamers, not us, apparently. Which, by the way, if you guys can just put a like on the video. Thank you for being here to listen to our rants.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that's the most popular people, right? We can't even cast like Lost Monster Man said, who would play in a live action Final Fantasy movie? We don't know. I have no idea. So that being said, right? You got movies just like tanking. You got like movie theater companies. I forgot who was it, AMC or somebody. Don't quote me on that. Just like losing funds. Okay, you got unknown redacted people being implicated in madness, half of which may or may not be Hollywood. So is it not time for them to just make things that might bring people to the theater?
Yeah, they need. I guess I don't know.
Because we're
cooked. Money. They don't care about money.
We're at 99.9% cookosity.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like cooked to the extreme.
We're done.
Maximum cook madness. It's possible. We're on the edge. They always saying it too. Oh, the movie theaters are closing. Oh, Tom Cruise is like, please go to the movies. So it's like there's some kind of, I don't know, outcry from within behind the gates of Hollywood saying like, oh, we're in trouble, guys, and you got to come out and support, stop pirating things, stop doing this. And it's like, okay, you save me money, but then you don't make the thing the right way to make me happy to go watch it. It's like they seem like they have time to mess around.
Mhm.
It seems like it's not crunch time for these people yet. You know, they're like, emergency, emergency. We need people to go to theaters, and then you don't give me what I want. You give me half of what I want and half what I don't want. You know, you make a Borderlands movie that's supposed to like get fan support from the Borderlands game fans, and then you make all the characters old. Like, you think they want to see that? Like, what is this? Like, you know, like, why give me? And then they act high and mighty, like, you don't like this? It's your problem. Give it a chance. And it's like, why can't you just make it the way the game was?
Heck, actually, you know what? I take a little part of what I just said back. They might run out of streamer power too, because apparently Kai Cenat hasn't streamed in like ages, and like, you know, the whole joke is like, yo, they got him. He's going through his humiliation ritual or something. And then I show Speed still going strong. I don't know. You got Clav out here is doing, I don't know, crimes. I don't.
But the funny part is, like, you could tell that a lot of the Hollywood people, they ran out of ideas and they don't know how to hook the youth. And now they're starting to watch those streams and do their own cursed Earth versions of those streams,
Right.
like their own Hollywood lame versions. Like, they're starting to like they're looking to memes now. Like, they're acknowledging the looks maxing. They're acknowledging, and they're like trying to be cool with it and down, and do their safe version of that through jokes, like on sketch comedy and like on the internet. But it's like they don't know what's hip.
They
can't please you. The weird part is they buy the rights to all this stuff and they can't just deliver it to you on a one-to-one basis. And that is supposed to be the most simplest thing you could do. It's like the reason they bought these things, like Star Wars, Star Trek, all this stuff, like why Netflix wants to buy WB. I thought the reason was that it's because they ran out of ideas. And now they had to buy this idea as a guaranteed surefire way to make cash. But it's like when they get the idea, like Star Wars, they're just like, oh, I just can't give you the new stuff. I just can't give you what I bought. I got to change it now. I got to put me into it. But it's like, nah, bro.
AKA Resident Evil.
Yeah. It was like.
Talking about some comedy? You want to make it more?
Oh, the new guy? Yeah. It was like,
I thought we were supposed to entertain the masses, keep us distracted. There's nothing to distract. What am I doing? Oh, I'm supposed to run out and see Resident Evil? Like, hey guys, Resident Evil coming out. No. It's 100% pure. I'm gonna make, you know what? I'm gonna start making my own rating system for this channel. The skip meter. How hard will Sean skip this movie?
I want to know what the value is in changing it to make it less cool. I want to know what the value is for them to do it. Like, what is the value of He-Man being on
Nothing.
Earth? Working a Joe job. What is the problem? What did Cole Young have to add to Mortal Kombat that we didn't get from Mortal Kombat already?
Powers that are uninspired.
Yeah, it's like what why can't they just do it? Like, it didn't make any sense. And then we all have to be on edge when the next thing comes out. Like, they're making like Zelda, and people are just like, it looks cool now, but I know they're gonna mess it up.
I forgot Zelda. Oh yeah, automatic skip. It's gonna fail.
But we don't know. It's sort of like, yeah, because
I know. It's
everything else you said. But they show you like a picture, and I was like, all right, it looks like Link. It looks like Zelda. It could be something. But you're like, I don't know. It's like the hesitation. In Hollywood, there should be zero hesitation. It should just be like, oh, they're going to do it like the video game. It's going to be great. The last 5 things I saw were great. I'm bought in, that I don't have to worry. I just have to just be excited. They don't want you to be excited. It's weird.
These people made the Netflix Resident Evil show, bro.
Yeah, it was like, what was that?
And then they're like, with a geriatric, may he rest in peace. Look, Alpha Proto said it's not made for you. You are an old fan. They're trying to get new fans, and that's the funny part. They can't get the new fans either. So who was the Crow made for? It's like, yes, we'll piss off the old guys and get the new crowd and indoctrinate them. You didn't.
Yeah, they didn't want to see that either.
Nobody showed up.
Yeah.
All 2 viewers. the modern audience. It's like that joke that people say, like, yo, you made this for the modern audience. Yeah, it don't exist, bro.
They messed up. Yeah, they didn't come.
It's an expensive lesson.
Right. And they actively alienated unks.
Look, we'll get them with Concord. We didn't come. What was that game that just came out? Or that had a demo?
I don't know.
And it like we were just talking about it the other night. And, it had like
yes. I don't remember.
I forgot. See, that's how uninspiring it is. We even forgot. But there was some game that was coming out that was supposed to be a thing, and they had a demo and it debuted at like 100 players. I wish I remembered the name of it, but it's
getting weird.
It's so unimpressive to me that I can't even remember. Maybe y'all know what I'm talking about. No, not High Guard. Not High Guard. Good grief. I think it was a single player game, to be honest. I'll remember in a second. My bad.
But the thing is, it's like if they're doing their own original thing and it flops, whatever. Like, I mean, it's funny. It's like their original flop is funny. It's like it's fine, you know. But when they take something that was dope from the past, it was cool. Why? Yeah. And then they turn it into trash when they don't have to, bro. Like, they bought the thing, right? But you know what it is? To me, it's like Kitchen Nightmares, right? You watch the show Kitchen Nightmares, and it's about, you know, the reality show where Gordon Ramsay goes in to fix the restaurants that are failing.
Yeah.
And it's always the same thing every episode, right? Like, he'll walk in, like one of the famous episodes was Sebastian's. And we talk about it all the time on this show, but there's the episode with this guy named Sebastian, and he had like an Italian restaurant, and the menu was whack, and, you know, his employees hated him, and, you know, the customers were unsatisfied. So then Gordon Ramsay shows up, and he gives them all new uniforms. He gives them new ovens. He cleans their kitchen, and he gives them a simple menu because the other guy's menu was too complicated. He gave him a simple menu, you know, brick oven pizza, meatballs, you know, things like that. And he gave new menus and everything. And the employees loved it. They were like, this is great. This is great. And he handed him success on a silver platter. And then Sebastian himself got mad. Sebastian decided to go back to the old menu on opening night. He started cooking stuff in the microwave. This guy, Gordon Ramsay, was giving him like a 5-star restaurant treatment. And he started cooking stuff in the microwave because that's what he was used to, bro. And Gordon Ramsay got mad and cursed him out. Eventually, the story with Sebastian after the show, he just went back to his old ways and flopped.
Yeah.
This is what's happening here. Okay, this is what happens when they try to reboot the Unslop, all right? They want to put themselves into it. Like Adi Shankar, he has to put himself into it. What was the other stuff we mentioned? Mortal Kombat, all the other things.
Yeah. By the way, Lost Monster Man is right. It was a 1348 ex voto game with the girl with the short hair.
Yeah, you know, there you go.
Characters that everybody apparently. Yeah, so the peak, I actually have the numbers here off screen. The all-time peak was 2 days ago, and that was 167 players. The last 24-hour peak was 126. There are 60 people playing this demo right now. Now, people, I guess, could say it's a demo. These numbers are not good for an up-and-coming game. So, in better news, actually, in about, I don't know, 10 minutes or whenever it releases, Resident Evil 9 is coming out.
There you go.
Yeah,
Resident Evil 9, guys.
All right, Resident Evil Requiem, okay, which I will definitely be getting, even though I have no money, but...
Is it Resident Evil 9 like just a continuation of everything that you liked already? Like, it's just like, okay, we're just making, you know, they don't have to...
I mean, we'll see. I mean, hopefully it's good. Like, some stuff is a hit and miss. Like, Resident Evil 8 wasn't that great to me, like, as a game, but it's still, it's a quality product. It's just, you know, Some things didn't didn't hit as much as like 7, but hopefully 9 will hit.
You gonna play that? You can play High Guard. Right?
High who? I'd be high to play High Guard. Huh? Matter of fact, what's High Guard doing right now? Let's see them numbers. And numbers on everything, because there's some games that I play that have bad numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and numbers on everything, box office and everything. But
there's 60 people playing this demo. How
Mortal Kombat may make money. I don't really know. Like Mortal Kombat 2 might make money, but I don't know. I feel like it could have made even more money if they just would have not been weird the first time and now. But I don't know, bro. They want to be difficult for some reason. I don't know why.
There are 567 people worldwide right now playing High Guard on Steam. Hey, let's see Resident Evil 8. Are people still playing this? Probably not. Probably not. What was that, Resident Evil Village? Oh my gosh, bro. How you getting bodied by Resident Evil Village, bro? There's 5,000 people playing Resident Evil Village right now.
Marathon's coming out. Right?
Oh, right, Marathon. That did admittedly have a better trailer. Still not playing it, though.
Anyway, so... Oh, by the way, what else is on Unsop News? They also rebooting X-Files with Ryan Coogler, the Coogler.
Hold on, I just have to say something. X-Files is bait, and you're not finna catch me. Not you, not you, damn, but them, okay? These people not finna catch me.
We mean these people.
The powers that be, whoever's in charge of this whole operation, you not finna to catch me, bro. I'm not playing the game no more.
Not playing the game?
Not playing the game no more.
What?
Not playing the game no more.
They need you to play the game.
They gonna get Ryan Coogler. He gonna have some message in it that had nothing to do with aliens. Okay.
But he said he used to watch it with his mom. Or his mom.
Yeah, I don't trust him. I don't trust that man. Now, maybe I'm wrong, because nobody's perfect. Obviously, I am definitely not a perfect person. But, yeah, I'm not playing his game. If it's the game I think they're going to play, I'm not playing it, okay? I don't know what they're going to go in there and tell me, like, yo, the real aliens or the white man or something. Look, I'm not playing the game. I'm not doing it, bro.
The Nordic aliens, And
they want me like, come on, Sean, battle for your viewpoint. No, not watching it. Skip that. My skip meter gonna have 5 skips, right? And right now, X-Files is a 5 out of 5 skip for me.
You went down with his television experience from Ironheart.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Might need to make that 6 out of 5, to be honest, huh?
Some people are trying to be like, no. I saw one guy who was like, no, he's gonna be writing and directing. He's like writing and directing the first episode. I don't know about writing. I don't mean like he's gonna write it by himself or with a team and put his name on it. I don't know, but he's writing and directing the first one, and then it's gonna be a showrunner, by the way, of some lady who does a show with Simu Liu. All right, America's favorite. Called The Copenhagen Test, where he played a super spy or something. And I'm just like, where's Chris Carter? Like, is his show? Okay. I know the last seasons weren't great, but damn, like, you get your whole stuff taken away from you and given to a dude like Tammy Ironheart, bro. That's wild. Now, I know he didn't write Ironheart, but he certainly did not stop them from writing it badly.
Right.
Or whatever. And it's still coming from the Disney Corporation, which made Ironheart. So I don't know if he can stop them from making it bad now, or if he's going to make it bad or whatever. I'm just like, hey, they can't just reboot X-Files without me seeing what the conclusion of Chris Carter's idea was going to be. And Chris Carter, the original creator of X-Files, needed to end that show. Yes. He should have ended that show last time he got the crack on the bat. Now, I know boomers think they're going to live forever, but if life don't take you out, ageism and Hollywood will take you out. All right? That was his last chance in 2018 to finish X-Files. Then they could reboot it and do all the crap they want. But now they just stole his property away from him and gave it to Coogler. And it's like, what is that? There's people who's like sank in so much hours and time and merchandise purchases to get down with Chris Carter's version, and now it's just going to be rebooted. Now, if they do a full-on reboot, then maybe people just ignore, like, okay, that's the fake version or something. That's the alternate version, and maybe one day we'll get the conclusion of Chris Carter's thing. If they get desperate and they need some money, they'll be like this will come and it'll die like in a year, and then maybe like the next year, the year after next, they'll do a movie with Mulder and Scully, similar to what happened with Ghostbusters.
Okay.
They make Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yeah.
After 2016. Now there's issues with Ghostbusters Afterlife and the Frozen Empire Man movie, whatever that shit was, but maybe they'll at least make an X-Files movie with Mulder and Scully and end it. But I don't know. I just think it's weird. Like, should somebody just take over your franchise? I know that he did it with Creed. Like, you know, they said Stallone was finished, bro. First of all, he finished Rocky. He said it was over.
Yes.
So that made sense that when he came and he said he wanted to do Creed, it's like, fine, let's do a Creed movie. But if somebody says, no, I'm not done, I had more story to tell, and then it's like, nah, bro, we're taking it from you and we're giving it to this guy who's only, you know, he's not like Coogler was like saying, I love X-Files. It's not like he's getting a lot of interviews asking him about specific episodes of the show. He can't name any character probably than Mulder and Scully, like off the top of his head. I don't know. Like, I don't know if he can or cannot, but it's just like kind of weird that they would just do that. Like, can you really just do that?
I don't know. But I mean, y'all can let me know how X-Files is.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm not really passionate about it because, like, even though I watched the show and I saw the movies and the second movie was bad, I don't care, bro. It's like they already like took everything else in the back of the parking lot and unalived its head that I cared about. So, and X-Files being bad has already been disappointed by the main X-Files like show.
Hold on, let me just...
that how much more disappointment can you take? Like, if you're an X-Files fan and you ain't ready for disappointment, then you're not really been watching the show.
It says Charlotte Six here says Onslaught is so peak. Agreed.
It is so. Look at the list.
This list is fire.
Peep the list. Evangelion, Final Fantasy, classics.
Lost Monster Man said, well, X-Files did have some messages back in the day. The reboot also came out around 2016.
Yeah.
We'll see what they will. Y'all let me know how it is. All right. I will be doing something else. I don't know, creating comics or watching something. Watching Onslaught. Probably watching. Brendan here said,
sorry.
What are these new terms? Onslaught. Onslaught is basically old. It is a joke. It's more of a troll term. Because everything is slop. I heard one term the other day, accuracy slop. I don't know if they were trolling or not, but this is definitely a troll term. It's basically old, good, solid entertainment. As you can see here on the list, you know, this is all of this here is pretty solid. I'd never really played Tony Hawk 3. I always heard great things about it. Or StarCraft or Diablo, but most things here I'm familiar with. So yeah. Oh, and I didn't play Halo 2. Sorry. But yeah, there you go. Onslaught.
So guys, thanks for stopping by in the chat. And if you'd be so kind, if you can leave a like if you haven't already, helps us in the algo.
Yeah.
But yeah, Onslaught, bro. Like, look, they know we like it, right? And they know like the new stuff is flopping. That's why they're rebooting things that we grew up on. Like the meme says, the second you turn 34, can't stop talking about Onslaught.
Matter of fact, speaking of like, I just realized too, coincidentally, Resident Evil 4 is here, and obviously Capcom knows about Onslaught, which is why they brought Onk back. They had to bring Leon back, 50 years old, and this man is destroying zombies' heads, okay, by like mashing them into the wall with his foot. Have y'all seen this demo? I mean, not demo, like the gameplay. It looked ridiculous.
It's crazy.
They said it was so bad. They said they got a group of women in Capcom to like make sure that Leon was peak. I guess to make sure like he was like an attractive, Unk or OG one.
He was looks max.
Yeah, he was looks max for middle age, and then he was like strength maxed by Capcom. So they're saying this is the strongest Leon's ever been. So like whatever backflips you saw this man doing like in other games, like he is now peak John Wick.
Right.
So this is like the most looks maxed and strength maxed Leon has ever been. It's like
so true. So ask me what you want. Right? They want to see Leon Kennedy being a busted down, like old, down on his luck, parody of himself character, like they be doing in them Hollywood movies, like Mortal Kombat, the movie Mortal Kombat 2, and they have Carl Urban playing
playing Johnny Age.
Yeah.
I'm playing Johnny Age right now. Said Deep Trust says the suffix slaps comes from the Twitter memes originally. Yeah. But now terms like mixing and pill have broken into the mainstream. Yeah, maxing. That is definitely the new term.
Yeah, it's a funny one.
Pilled, I don't know. Pilled, I forgot about. I mean, pilled been around for a while, right?
Yeah.
I try not to be black pilled on the stream, but like there's a lot of like depressing things going on right now.
Yeah, Sean's a bit black pilled right now.
I am admittedly a little big black pill, and the only thing that keeps me from being fully black pilled is like my my Christianity. Like that's where the hope is somewhere the hope was supposed to be there.
The hope got so bad.
Or there's like have hope
in public life, in entertainment world, in the job markets, in the economy, in many things that he had to go to church for the hope, ancient hope, ancient hope from the ancient books that he had to go back.
I mean, people out here using ancient darkness. I gotta use ancient hope.
Yeah, they're using the ancient satanic rites to control America with the with the new slop.
What is this slop called? I got a question. Cringe slop? Can I make a turn for them?
Yeah,
they're joining this cringe slop. Okay, Cole Young, Turner Hayes.
What was that? Gotham Knights. What was that, bro?
What are we talking about?
People forgot about Gotham Knights.
Oh my!
That's the thing. You want to remind me about Gotham Knights?
He's supposed to be the son of Bruce Wayne right now. But was he the adopted son or something?
Yeah, he adopted Turner Hayes just because he didn't even make him into Robin.
He was not a Robin. And then Bruce Wayne bites the dust and all of a sudden he takes over. Because allegedly they did not have the rights to use Damian Wayne. That's what I heard. I might be wrong on that. And I'm like, if that's the case, why do you make it? Nobody remembers who Turner Hayes right now. And after this stream, nobody will remember either. Completely useless franchise that lasted about 2.5 episodes.
He ain't gonna be no comic books. He ain't gonna be no video games.
Imagine that. Let's revive. Like, yo, bring Turner Hayes back.
Yo, how did they get that guy Castiel to be in the show, bro?
I don't know.
Misha Collins, what did he do, bro? Did he run somebody over? It's like his what?
They bribing him. He did something, and they holding over his head.
Exactly. Did he yoke some like the mayor of the town somewhere in LA in a bar or something? And this is a community service is doing like bad TV shows that flop out like the rest of the year.
I can't. Like I don't.
Yo,
that show was so bad. We watched the first episode for fun.
It was bad, bro. Yeah, we did like we set out the alert on Discord to watch the show. Everybody watch the show, and then we'll review the show. Bro, the show was so bad. Like, it was so low budget. And like, yo, I feel bad for all these Supernatural dudes, by the way. All the dudes from Supernatural. Like, they hit like I guess they were in an era where like the slop was good, like unk slop, like yum. Whatever it is, like Supernatural was an ill show. That show was good. But then the show ended at the time when stuff got bad. So now you have Jared Padalecki is playing Walker, Texas Ranger reboot, where he don't do the kung fu all the time, and he's crying to his girlfriend or wife or whatever in the show. And then you have Jensen Ackles being the brother of guest star, being the brother of Tracker on CBS. This straight up boomer show right now where it's Reacher except ass. It's like that's the concept. That's how they pitched it at the CBS meeting right now. That's how they pitched it to the Illuminati. They said, I want to make and show Reacher.
Oh, I hate them so much.
Except it sucks. Okay. And Jensen Ackles got to be the guest star where he plays this dude's brother. Like he should be Tracker or whatever. And he should have a show like that's better than Tracker. And then you got Misha Collins playing Harvey Dent, whose face is repaired.
Right. Post Two-Face, Harvey Dent.
Trying to hunt down the fake son of Batman who don't have a costume called Turner Hayes and his crew of misfits.
How many episodes of that joint were there?
Bro.
Give me serious. Gotham.
I thought these dudes were making movies. I thought these guys be in their own
no movies
TV
left
show.
to make.
Yeah, it's true. What are they gonna be in? Jensen Ackles is also Soldier Boy in The Boys.
I didn't finish watching The Boys. I
can't get into it anymore, bro. There's only so much. You know why? I got tired of watching The Boys. I know some people still like the show. I don't know.
These amoral, like, I can't.
It's like it's just so dirty and grungy, and nothing ever changes.
So
It's like
after season 3, episode 1, if you know, you know, man, joint explode. I was just like, you know what?
And it's always the same. Oh, they gotta go get what's the name of the bad? I forget this show. I haven't seen it so long. Homelander. Yeah. They gotta go get Homelander, and then they almost get Homelander, and then they
Looney
don't.
Tunes. Like it's like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner.
Yeah, he just flies into the sky, and then it's over. Like it's the same thing.
And then when they meet up, there's some reason that like Homelander can't snap their heads off for some reason.
Exactly. And the funny thing is like Homelander is like the most interesting character in the show because at least he has like micro changes and people trying to get him and he's trying to like slip out of it. And then everyone's like trying to be edgy. Like everyone has to have an edgy storyline. Like Huey has to have a storyline and I don't know. The brother man's always trying to quit. He's like, I quit this. I quit. I'm like, why don't you really quit? Like, why don't you really like walk off? He's always threatening to quit after like 5 years on this show. Did he finally quit? I quit. That's the problem. I quit.
Yeah.
I quit watching the show.
There were 13 episodes of Gotham Knights.
Probably. I mean, what else was going to show on the network, bro? There's nothing else on.
Episodes. Who watched this?
Sean, the network was imploding, okay? They can't just cut it off or else they have to show dead air. They had nothing else to replace it with, all right?
Oh, right.
I think that Supernatural ripoff. I mean, the spinoff. The Winchesters got canceled. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be the prequel to Supernatural. Mm-hmm. And I heard it was bad. And first, the last episode of Supernatural was bad. It was like, it kind of like was an omen to what the rest of the CW was going to be. The CW right now, I think, still exists in some way, but it's like not the same. It's basically showing old Canadian TV procedural shows and that religious show, the Chosen. I think they show that on the CW, but that show was already produced like outside of like I think out of Warner Brothers.
Hold on, because Alpha is asking. Hold on, let me just back up to the comments. My bad, y'all. We was just going on a rant. Give me a second. And Gotham Knights here. I'll get into that in a second. Master Panda here. So what's up, Master Panda? What's up? Bree says once again, I can't stand this timeline. Bree, I'm so sorry that I don't know if you're the youngest one here, but I'm so sorry for this whole timeline. I don't know what happened. Right, the
I
evil
don't.
the evil people took over, and
They don't know what they're doing. I think it's because maybe well, this is in a weird time right now where like it's a political divide and entertainment is just used as a proxy for political indoctrination and movements and I don't know, whatever. But there's no real reason though that anything that costs like $300 million to $100 million to even like $50 million should be bad.
no,
That's enough money that you could. They say you can't buy quality. You damn sure can. Okay.
So Clarence said Leon helped Sony profit margins is at an all-time low. Let's see what he does. Alfredo said, "Why isn't Leon passing down the lead role to a young woman like Han Solo?" Well, I mean, they got that new chick, Grace, but like they always have a new character, mostly in Resident Evil. But Leon still there's prominence. Deep Trust says, "Yeah, Jesus is the ultimate white pill. He definitely is, because everything else is super dark right now. I can't take it."
Hey, they're trying to reboot him too. Like they have all these. You go to the Protestia site and stuff, and they got all these
gosh, yeah.
preachers trying to reboot him for the
Coming
modern
up with new
audience.
ideas.
So.
What Jesus really meant is like, no. You didn't read the book. You didn't read the Bible. Stop. We haven't covered the crazy preacher in a while, but I'll show you they out there. But sometimes they get so crazy that I'm like, the last time I tried to go to Protestia and look up, it got super dark. I was like, whoa, a pastor was involved in what? I'm like, okay, this is like this is like Epsteinian levels of ridiculous. But like you got other people out here trying to toss around. We still can't find the clip.
He's looking for like Jesus classic, like Jesus original recipe.
Right? There was one pastor, he like took like this teenager up or something, this kid up or something. He's like, "Get ready to fly," and he like threw him like across the, like I guess that was supposed to be the supernatural force. It's so ridiculous.
He found that little black guy like across the room, bro.
When I find that clip, y'all, I guarantee you I'm playing it. It's so absurd and so hilarious.
Right, so wait a minute, this is Gotham Knights. This is the show where this crew right here.
I gotta plug it.
Plug it in.
This is Turner Hayes, okay, the fake son of Bruce Wayne. Whose man's is this? And he even got a sword, so you could think it's Damian, but it's not Damian.
He wasn't even a Robin in the story. Bruce Wayne like retired from being Batman and just decided to like adopt another kid and he didn't train him up, and he didn't even know he was Batman. Remember? To the first episode.
Oh yeah, you're right. He didn't know. He like discovered when they had his mask got stomped in, and the worst looking Batman mask in like the history of the planet Earth. Because I'm telling you, I could have found a better mask from a Comic-Con cosplay.
Oh, and they had also the daughter of Joker and Harley Quinn.
Oh, right here. That's her.
Right
there in the corner. And I forgot who them other characters are.
Yeah.
They're the daughters and sons of somebody.
Yeah.
Whatever.
This is what they thought was gonna get Gen Z.
They thought this was about to be mad fire, bro. Like they this poster. This one's my favorite right here. Look at him. Oh, look, she's wearing the Joker's colors.
Bro.
Cringe slop, okay? That's why Unk slop beats cringe slop every day.
That's right. Modern slop, new slop, and new dash slop. I don't know what you call it.
I used to give crap to movies like Batman v Superman. I still do. But yo, in comparison, bro.
Yeah, it's just a sliding scale. They're getting
perhaps
worse.
I've been too harsh.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yo, let me chill. Cause this right here.
That's what X-Files is like. Look, they're gonna say, "Well, Chris Carter crapped the bed, so now it's time for Coogler." And it's like, is it though? That's what they said about George Lucas. They said he crapped the bed, and then suddenly here come Ray and Finn and DJ, whatever stupid character that Benicio del Toro played that nobody remembers. Get ready, monkey's paw. Be careful what you wish for. Not the Coogler, not Sinners. And it's like, bro. Did you watch Ironheart, bro? First of all, like, come on, bro. Like
the most prominent, most smartest like black character in Marvel history who sold her soul to free. Does anyone care about the spoilers? Sorry, I was about to like just we review
Ironheart. No one cares about that.
Yeah, who sold the soul to freaking Mephisto, the soul of the devil, making the dumbest decisions throughout the entire series, and that's with no action, by the way. So no action, dumb decisions from a genius, and then she just ends up like selling her soul for a dumb reason. Okay.
Oh, okay. And so in the chat, Deep Trust is asking, y'all seen the new Concord coming soon? Horizon Hunters Gathering.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah. We reviewed it. I forgot a couple streams ago.
Yeah, we reviewed the trailer.
I will
yeah,
say
that is definitely Concord. What happened?
Hunter's Gathering. They always say that there's a new Concord sequel, and we went over this and we saw High Guard, and they were like, "That's Concord 2." And I determined, and Dan determined that it wasn't Concordian enough because it wasn't cringe enough. It was bad, but it wasn't cringe enough. So I was just like, eh. And then they said Marathon was like Concordian, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, it looked kind of stupid, but
Yeah,
then
it
the
could be
last trailer,
Concordian.
yeah. The last trailer look now. Fear Games is a little close to Concordian, but all that being said, Horizon Hunters Gathering is definitely the most Concordian
Yeah.
thing since Concord.
Yeah. Like if people are upset by High Guard, they have to be 3 times more upset about Hunter's Gathering because that's definitely
Yeah. If
Concord
I
adjacent.
need a Concord scale, right? Like Concord's obviously at the top because that was like the cringiest game in like the history of gaming, right? If I'm gonna make the chart. I'm gonna make the chart. Matter of fact, hold on. Wait. Matter of fact, give me a second. I'll make the chart right now on stream. Will.
Get a draw it.
Yeah, I mean, I was supposed to be drawn during the stream, but I don't know. I got too hyped up in the conversation. Let me
Monster
see.
Man says a Jesus simulator game out there. I'm sure there is. It was
Probably.
kinda
They would ruin it. I'm sure.
Bruh.
Then I'll definitely have to talk about it.
Black Robin also. I'm not familiar with him. Marlon Wayans? No, yes. I don't know what maybe he's talking about somebody else. CD Price says it's gonna be worse than Robin Hood. I remember that. Robin Hood. She was
So like, hold on. Let's see.
with Director X.
Let's say this is Concord, right? This is Concord over here. It goes off the charts, right? Horizon got to be this. This is Horizon, which is the Horizon, right? That's the second. Oh, I didn't mean for that. I didn't mean for that to look like a W. Anyway, that's Horizon. All right. Now what? Now we got a lower scale one. Sorry. What's under Horizon? Because how many are there?
I have no idea. It
Yeah,
was
I
like
kinda
High Guard, and it was Marathon, and then it was you got games like Fair Games. What was the other one? There's so many.
There are so many. I can't.
But these are like, I guess we're going in the category of these online hero shooters.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Is Fair Games, that wasn't a hero shooter. That was just like some.
It is a. I guess it's more of an extraction shooter, but I guess if we're gonna
so maybe it
compare
counts.
it, I feel like
counts.
High Guard. Wait, so we got High Guard, Fear Games, and what was the other one? And Marathon. Okay, I feel like let's knock it down a little bit. Boom. This is Fair. Oh my goodness, sorry, I'm using the wrong brush. This is Fair Games right here. Hold on, I know I had the dollar sign for no reason. Okay, that's Fair Games. Then
The Fair Games in the premise is like,
I mean, it's not like yeah.
activisty, you know.
Right. Then I feel like this over here is High Guard over here. So High Guard's actually in 4th place. And then I feel like surprisingly the last one is Marathon. And there you go. This is my Concord ranking list. What did I say this was? Marathon.
to further notice about Marathon. But Marathon, we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
I don't know
I feel like it's the least of them though.
for now, but I think.
Oh,
it
Justice
jump up.
League! Justice
Oh.
League!
But Justice League didn't come out. It came out before Concord, right?
It did. It did. I will say, if I was to stick, ooh,
Concord is the worst one.
it is.
I guess.
Justice League is this is Justice League. This is
Justice League is like almost equal to Concord.
Yeah, Justice League is like right here. Okay. This is Justice League, right? It's Justice League is in second place, bro. Yeah. That's my chart. All right, that's my goofy chart. Oh,
the Sushi Squad.
Concordian, my Concordian skill.
Dragon Age. Well, Dragon Age is like.
Well, I guess if I'm talking about online gaming, right? Because if I start including everything else, then Dragon Age is pretty bad.
So is Highguard still around? Did they take it off the server or is it still on the server?
No, this. Hold on. I just seen the Give me a second. Highguard player count.
Man, but I tell you, Unslop is wilding right now. Like we people like it. People need it to come back because things are so bad. You know what's the only thing that they did it right when they brought it back, bro? It's Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
I was like the only thing that they brought back that made everyone happy, bro. Like people loved the show. People were interested in the show. It was an interesting show. The characters were fully realized. What they did with Terry Silver, bro, like this is like real slomp for real. Like Karate Kid, it's like grand slomp. But I'm telling you, like, it's a masterclass. Like I ain't never seen nothing that. In the history of television, what they did with the character of Terry Silver, the deranged bad guy from Karate Kid 3, a movie that flopped on release in 1989 when it came out, right? But bro, like his character was wilding in that movie. It was cool. But the show took his character and like explained why he was acting weird in the first movie, in the Karate Kid 3, and then continued his villainry arc in a masterful way. I can't even explain it, bro. It's just like you just watch the show and it's like, okay, I don't have to worry. I'm not panicked that it's gonna suck. The characters are acting how they're supposed to act. This is real. This is really good. It's just like I'm entertained. I'm not annoyed. I'm engaged with the storyline.
Right.
I could tell that the people who made the show are like into the deep lore of Karate Kid.
Right. I still have to watch it, man. Like,
and the funny thing is, like, it's just 3 movies. I guess with Ralph Macchio anyway, and they mined as much detail and everything as they could out of those movies, bro, to make this TV show. That it was almost like you watch other crap like Star Wars, and you're just like, why can't you just do it like these guys?
They don't want to.
Obviously, and this is for Karate Kid, and it's like they didn't even have to do this. For a non-sci-fi show or whatever, a show with deep lore, and they made it into deep lore.
Obviously, that show was free from corporate corruption.
Yes.
So.
Well, it was first debuted on YouTube, so I guess they had to get an audience.
Okay.
And it was like only at the time when like Netflix was the only streamer.
Right.
And now we have like all these slop streamers, like Disney Plus and whatever, and all these other things. Apple TV and stuff. So I guess by the time they were up and rolling, because they would have had 2 seasons on YouTube and the 3rd season on Netflix. So I guess they just couldn't stop it. They just were like, well, let them do their own thing, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, you got something else? Put up the Unslot meme or something else, more visual.
Oh, my bad. Give me a second.
Or put up anything else you want.
I'll just put up a loading screen for now. I'll put the Elks Club meme in a second.
Yeah, put it up. It says you get up the other one I sent you, I guess. Lost Monster Man says they're funny. Like who are these boomers on the bottom? It's like this is like so grizzled, like these
Well,
faces,
they
like,
usually use this for like liberals, to be honest.
right. Like, oh, look at this.
Yeah. But now
Ghost
it's
in
for
the
the
Shell,
Unks.
bro. They're bringing back Ghost in the Shell, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Right. But they're doing it with like more I guess fidelity to the Masamune Shiro
Yes. Art style.
art
Which I
style
don't mind.
from the mangas,
Yeah. I don't.
which
I
is
don't mind.
cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Like I like that they're doing that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mom Bear's here. What's up? Welcome to the old man rants. Okay.
Power 100 says Saints Row reboot predates Concord, but at this point, yeah, Saints Row. Yeah, I remember that.
You know what?
Remember what was the other one? Watch Dogs or something? It was it Watch Dogs?
I can't remember. Oh,
Saints Row. What was the guy with the guy Urkel? Who was that guy?
Saints Row. Yeah, that was Saints Row.
Yeah, Saints Row, yeah.
Yeah.
Um
I want to say Saints Row, from the trailer anyway, was probably one smidgen close to Concord, because Concord is like really concentrated. Saints Row looked pretty bad though. Like it's not far. It's not even far. Deep Trust says some of the designs in Horizon Hunters look pretty okay, like the Ninja Girl. Yeah, they had like two characters in there that I was like, okay. And then they had, the main character, the black dude, who looked like, I don't know, a crackhead. And then they had the obese girl. I can't call her big. I can't call her fat. I can't call her thick. I was just obese, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. And somehow they try to make that work. And she had a peg leg. I'm like, committee. This is a committee created character. It reminded me of that character that created for that Tomb Raider project. It was the black girl with the peg leg, and I was just like, all right, bro. Yeah.
But that's the stuff you got to draw to get in, like to get into the company, and it's like somehow, like I think if you don't draw that, you don't get hired, you don't get a paycheck.
That's fun. See, I will never have a job in the industry, guys. I guess like
on the front end, you have to draw that to get in. Now, when you make the game and put it out, it's going to get 100 players on release. It should be that if you draw like cool stuff, you get hired, and then when your game is released, then you get paid because 1 million players are going to play it on launch. But somehow it can't flow that way because you can't draw cool stuff to get in, so it's not going to happen. Like, remember that we were talking about Overwatch? Like they tried to draw like the face a little more like Marvel Rivals characters, a little cute little nose and like,
and the voice actor came in and said, no, and she tossed the whole table over. Well, I mean, to be fair, she was not angry in her video.
Right.
She was jolly, but she wanted some beauty standards met. And unmet. Yes, unmet. And she was talking about this character being an older character who was only 22.
Yeah, exactly. She wants to have like a brawler face.
The powers that be sent her to put them in check.
And they got in check.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. Now, Overwatch is already a beast, a monster.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they got let me check their player count right now. They already got a beast player count, But
so they're not desperate for like, they can take a few dings and some slings.
Right.
It doesn't matter. But like if you're a new franchise, bro, and you can't use like the beauty standards, I don't know. Then I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Yo, I saw a cursed Squirrel Girl mod today, and I was like, I hate it so much. It was like, like Squirrel Girl, she's thicker than most of the characters.
Okay.
So they made her thin but kept her face the same, so it didn't match up at all. And then they took away her tail. And I was like, fam, who made this? This is disgusting. Like, put that joint back, bro. Like, don't do this. Overwatch right now has 75K players.
Yeah,
Marvel
so-
Rivals has 81K. Marvel Rivals
Right.
is always leading by a small margin, you know.
But look at these new games like High Guard and what was the other? Yeah, and that had the big launch. They had the big push, I should say.
It
They had
did,
the
it
big
did. Like it was
push.
like 100K people, and then it just died down to what we at right now. Right now, as of what time is it? Right now in New York, it is 12:30 a.m. It is now. So at 12:30 a.m., there are 492 people worldwide playing it on Steam.
492.
492 as opposed to Marvel Rivals getting the 81K. And Overwatch getting the 75.
Well, I guess it's bumped up from like 100 players.
I guess. Well, the only
But-
people who experience 100 players right now is the Ex Voto game with that girl with the Larry Curly and Mo haircut on right now.
But look, it had 400. And what's the peak for 24 hour?
648.
648. Now we have to go to the Korea Slop King.
Oh, you know, our favorite game. Our favorite game, First Descendant.
That's right.
It's not our favorite game. We just like it's just a fun
Did
game.
they put it on screen? Do you want to put these on
Yeah,
screen?
yeah, yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me yeah, let's put these numbers on screen. Let's be interactive. It's more funny. All right, let's see. First Descendant player counts. Hold on, I'm gonna get it up for y'all in a second.
Mom Bear said, "Oof, old at 22. Let me get a walker." We talk about
Oh, because talking
Hold
about this girl who was talking about how
yeah, the Overwatch.
yeah, I was just like, what are we talking about, man? Man, what are we talking about? All right, First Descendant. What we got? 3,000. Hanging in there.
And we
3,800.
And we never hyping this game up. We know that the game got problems.
It's not even that it has problems. It's just generic.
Yes, it's very generic.
It's generic
but
and it's
they
got
were-
really
they were-
attractive character designs.
right. You know, they were like trying to say, "Oh, this is just Gooner bait. Everybody knows it. That's why it's not blowing up and stuff." But I tell you what, it got more players in High Guard, who did everything right according to industry standards that they were
High
supposed to
Guard.
do.
Oh, excuse me. It
And
went
this is
down a
what they
little bit.
get.
Somebody logged off. I don't
And you know the numbers rarely go up. They usually like just keep going down.
Sometimes you could have like seasonal pushes,
right.
you know. Damn, High Guard.
Thing is, like, what I like about the First Descendants company or whoever makes it is they refuse to say die.
Yeah,
Like,
they won't
refuse
let
to
it
go down.
They
Like,
won't let this joint die, bro.
they're like fighters, bro. They know they have a generic concept or something, but they're just like, I'll just keep making hot looking women characters or something. That's all we have, and they'll keep doing it, and they won't stop. They'll do everything in the book not to go down. And it's crazy because like you look at the YouTube trailers and they have so much and they have crazy views from fans. They probably monetize that channel too, so they probably get a lot of money from people watching the trailers.
Probably.
Keep the game alive.
Like what do we got here?
And I bet you it's not like a bad game either. It's just like, it's
I played the
playable.
game. It's a game.
I mean, it's a game.
You point
It
and you
exists.
shoot.
Yeah.
It gets
yeah.
the job done. It's not a broken game like collision detection and all that. First Descendant episode 3 unveiled. I don't know.
Yeah, having attractive characters in your game is not a end all. It's not the end to be all. It's not going to save everything, but at least it'll keep it on some kind of basic monetary standard, I guess.
Didn't they? I swear they should have went viral for making. They made like an attractive or a pleasing looking black male character, which I don't know for some reason America can't do.
Yeah, ever. Not now. Well, definitely. It is supposed to be like Black History Month, and it's supposed to be. But
I forgot.
yeah.
I forgot they made that character last year. He kind of looked like Blade. This one is like game the game. I don't think you just can't even explain it.
It's just hard to get like an idea of the concept of the game because it's like so many characters and
Oh, there's like 8 million characters in here. I don't even know what's going
there's
on.
no visual hook to the game. It's original.
That's it. They're like, it's a new character. Let's go.
Unveil truth about what was the lie. Like even in the trailers, they can't really
I have
successfully
no idea what
give you
is the storyline is.
storytelling.
Yeah, I don't know what the storyline is again. But somehow this game refuses to perish, bro. Like it will not die, bro. Like
Yep. They're not calling their mama and saying, "Look, I'm unemployed."
oh, this was the joint, right?
don't
Human.
fight. Storytelling skills, 0. Art skills, maximum.
They were like, yo, they're not gonna make Blade the movie. We got we got Blade from Asia. All right, like
That's right. Here we go. What was the American Blade? That dude from Saints Row.
I guess. Nobody remember who he is. People
Right,
that
they look like
more people know who Keelan is than that character. I don't even remember what that character's name was. That was like what year was that? Last year? That was last year. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
That's
that's
what they
what I
do.
got for you. You know, this is hilarious. Who's this?
I don't know. Some character named Serena. I don't know what this is. Since we're making up titles, what we call this? Aesthetic slop?
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
She got angel wings. Huh? I don't even know if they're paying attention to like, oh, the character's suits like mean something to their personality. They're just like, man, listen, the artists just start drawing. Like,
Yeah.
they just start drawing, and then they start designing, and that's it.
Yeah.
No, the wings. Actually, those wings are pretty cool. Actually. Yeah, this is 300K views for this one. This game is funny. I'll never reinstall it, but it's just like Dan and I always bring it up because we're just like mystified how this game like holds out based on like aesthetics alone.
They work real hard, man. The power of aesthetics. I mean, they could try it. Maybe, America could try it. Like, at least they'll maintain a 3,000 player count and to build from there. With other things, but they don't want to use it. They think it's like the dark arts. They think it's like satanic till you do it or something. They think it's like evil, like doing literal evil magic. And to make their game look cool is like bad. It's like cheating. Oh man. Anyway, what did we learn? What did we learn?
Nothing really. We learned that Slop is it's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, what else if they let us do is just go back in time to relive the classics and replay the classics and rewatch the classics, or else we're just stuck here in this timeline with actual slop.
I just question because every day that goes by, people lose more trust in entertainment, more trust in Hollywood. So
you get these one-off things like once in a while, but it's only like here and there, and there's not enough in a row successes in a row to build a momentum and a trust of like I'm used to going to the theater every week like we used to, or I'm used to like like people just go on Netflix and they just like will scroll and just watch an old movie,
yeah,
because the new stuff is like, well, what's the new stuff? We already like burnt out of the old stuff. We already like finished Stranger Things.
True.
That got unwieldy near the end, and Now it's just gone. Now what's the replacement of that? Can Netflix even do anything to the quality of like the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things?
Oh, then they
Not
had some
now.
Stranger Things. You saw they had some Stranger Things cartoon about to come out.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Y'all want to
I
see the
don't know.
card? Let me go get the story.
No,
There's no trailer. It's just
Power 100 says, yeah, there's a trailer.
there is.
Yeah, they show like the characters running around and stuff.
Oh no.
Power 100 said, we learn Sea Dance will take over. Yes, it's true. They have the new AI that's about to. They got all the fight scenes. They finally were able to get the characters to punch each other. CD Price says, I learned that living in the West can save you a lot of money due to so much slop being served. That's true.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Netflix, they'll let you like cancel your subscription and renew it at a time when you want. So it's like you could pause it and then like wait until something is
continue.
good and then put it back. Yeah, okay. So here's the trailer.
I didn't know this existed. I'm sorry, y'all. I was misinformed.
All right, so they'll probably,
Whatever, man. So, just
Hey.
now this is supposed to take place like in between seasons or something. Are these at least voiced by the actors?
No. These are voiced by other people. I don't know if they're like famous people. Some are and some aren't. But I guess since they're so young, like a kid, you wouldn't know because this takes place like before they were teenagers, or at least like older teenagers.
So like the early seasons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey,
Coat! I need a coat!
anything happens to her, these woods hide a lot of mistakes.
This is probably definitely getting dinged.
Yeah, I told you. Well, do what you got. I don't know.
Screw it. Whatever.
The big snowstorm is coming next week. That's when we'll start the campaign.
And every step I take reminds me of just how it used to be. There is always something there to remind me.
Something from the Upside Down must have survived last year.
Looks like it's mutating.
I've kind of always had a crush on you, Steve.
I've always had a crush on you too, Nancy.
No, I mean Natalie. Natalie.
Man, Steve up here messing up, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's all going to end up where it ends up anyway. I mean,
Yeah. I was in
it is a show. Lost Monster Man says no. AI voice cloning? No, they're gonna have real actors. They have a list of the actors too at one time, but maybe that was the other trailer. Yeah. I guess Stranger Things was like a show about remembering the 80s or something that was like Unslop. Even though I think the creators, I don't even know if they were remember the 80s that well, because I think they're like more millennials. Like, I don't know the ages of the Duffers, but I think it's like they were born in the 80s, but I don't know if they remember enough about it firsthand. It helps when you're born in the decade, I guess, when you're doing the nostalgia. But no one else is doing it, so the Duffers
right.
were the other ones stepping up. Give me my nostalgia slop.
See, the press says you ended the Stranger Things, yet you are so bankrupt you create a TV series from the said already ended Stranger Things. This is what I was saying. We had the end of. I don't know, man. And obviously, there's more important things to talk about than like entertainment. The only reason we talk about, especially on the channels, because trying to do comic books and things like that, and little animations. We are in the entertainment industry, and perhaps 99% of it is evil, but there's a 1% that's not, and it'd be nice to be a part of that 1%.
Thing is, I guess
they
like,
make
anime,
it difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, they make it difficult. I guess like in this country, like we're talking about America, yes, they make it very difficult. Yeah. You go online, it's just like a bunch of people yelling at each other.
Hold on, Lost Message says, please look at hyenas. What was hyenas? It was something that was canceled?
The only thing holding America is anime. It's holding it down. That's why, like, when they put in Demon Slayer, they put in Chainsaw Man into theaters. It's making like big money. Like, it's like
I saw something from, was it Matt Walsh? I believe he was having some debate about something else, and somebody brought up anime, and then he said something like, anime is not like an American cultural thing. And I guess they were arguing with him because I guess their thought process was like, anime is the only thing holding it up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right.
It's like Soul Leveling is like when that comes out, it's like drop everything you're doing and watch it.
Wait, what is
and then there's nothing that, and you don't have to worry about it being weird or stupid or annoying or defying your expectations and all this in a bad way. You just watch a show and it's like, oh, this is a good show.
So hold on, Sega was gonna make is this a hero shooter that they were gonna make and it's been canceled? Wait, go back. What is this? 2 years ago. Some ballerina. Yeah, man, Overwatch DNA, man, has done like, I don't know. I don't know what to say actually. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like just based off of this roster right here, I ain't playing this.
Yeah, this is like is this what Marathon's gonna be like, or it's like,
well, I guess Marathon is a little more
stylized, and this is like, I guess I get this girl in a dress. Like, so is this like what is this like Concord Coded? Is this what we're watching this?
Yeah, he said look it up earlier. I just didn't
Fighting Zero G. This game came out. This is like a game. Like,
No,
I guess
got canceled.
Oh damn. That's what it should be.
Get the merch.
Damn. Get the merch. Like spend money.
Right, exactly. Neon slop.
Yeah, this is slop. So sloppy, they have like a store called the Merch Store, bro. They're fighting over a Sonic the Hedgehog plushie.
Yeah, that's a no for me, dog.
Damn, bro. This is what I think Gen Z is. They like this stuff, you know. Do we got Gen Zer in the house?
Does anybody know how to make a single player game anymore?
Facts.
Can we stop? You cannot. The market cannot, literally cannot handle this. So this could have been a full Concord. I would agree, but like Concord is very special in the hearts of cringe. It like Concord.
Now, if it gets it came out, it would have been the first Concord, but Concord was.
Yeah,
This
like
is this is bad.
yeah, that game was not gonna that game was gonna catch the wrath of no sales. It's a merch store, like please buy our microtransactions. That's pretty
But you know, they're being irreverent. They're hyenas. They're laughing. I don't know. I don't even know what the look of this is. I don't think they care about hooks. Just it's ball and gun gamer stuff, you know. Just like get out there and start shooting and buy merch.
I would think that like in a hero shooter, you want your hero to look cool.
Well, Monster Man is free to play forever. Now no one plays. No one plays
But
forever.
nothing could beat Concord. Because before we go, let's just bring it back. Let's bring it back a little bit.
Oof.
Wait,
Oh
whoops.
no.
Let's bring it back. Okay, this is still my favorite outfit over here. Okay, this Amari reskin. Okay, with the intestine design road right now.
Yikes.
I still don't. What is this?
This is a skin that you would have to buy,
That's her alternate skin.
bro.
She looked like this originally. And
Yes.
then you get this as the special skin in case you want to make her look cooler.
You gotta pay for this?
I guess so. So she already looked like a tub of mints. And then they be like, yo, in case you want the intestine fit, come through with money.
Money, please.
They wanted you to pay for this. They wanted you to reach into your wallet, get your debit card B. To get the intestine fit, bro.
How you design the intestine fit? What is the science on doing this? Like how you like
Listen, I'm trying to
train
be
up in art
respectful
school
of
to make
artists,
this?
but like, yo, I want to know what kind of what were you on when you designed the intestine fit? What was it mandated? Did they make you do it? Did they hold a weapon to you? Did they hold your family hostage with ninjas and say, if you don't make this intestine fit, there's gonna be a problem?
Man,
what
you need to
was
save
the-
that picture. They'll never forget. the
Yeah,
intestine
facts.
fit.
Because we never gonna forget this. This is what I was talking about when I was talking about High Guard. People like, High Guard looks so bad. I'm like, we not gonna forget the intestine fit, are we? This is like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at it, son.
Lost Monster Man said, "Don't blind pill."
It's too late, Lost
Mama
Monster
Bear, Mama
Man.
Bear says, "Ain't nobody pay for that." Brina says, "Jaundice intestines." Alpha Proto says, "It's a shame they didn't use your design, Sean." Sad.
I think I'm still on here. Like what? Like Amari Concord, right? If I go, so I'm like on Google history right now. I'm in Google history still. You see it, y'all. I know you see it.
Look, there's something on the side next to something else. Oh, look. It's on Reddit from 6 years ago.
Oh look, they even have my original that was the post I made on Twitter.
Wow. That's crazy.
I like this one too, actually too. I remember I saw this person draw that version. That was a pretty cool one.
Metroid version too.
Yeah. But
Rena said people out here really wild, and there's no Concord 2, 3, and 4. Concord has not been touched. Concord is the OG alpha dog of cringe games. Brina says, Sean F. Respect. Those MF wasted $400 billion. Oh, that's what you said. I didn't want to disrespect the artist. Like,
I mean,
Alpha Porto says, designers have a hard job having to draw 100 designs a week. You just start scribbling. I'm sure the artist was surprised they picked that one. Maybe
I want to know how much. What was the retail value of the intestine suit? I want to know.
How much you gotta pay? How much like they want the kids to steal from their grandmother's wallet to pay for the intestine fit?
Yo, imagine. Like, I can't even imagine. Like, imagine I got a child, right? Right? And like, he's playing games like, Dad, I'm playing this game called Concord. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully I don't know what it is, because as an artist, I would say, son, what are you doing? Right? And I don't know. And then he comes up to me like, Dad, I need like $35. Why? I need to buy a skin for this character named Amari. And then I go over and I see some chick talking about, ooh, makes me want to dance. And then it's an intestine suit. And I'm gonna look at my son and I'm like, yo, are you good? Are you good? $35 for this? Now you must be joking. Like, yo, if you don't play Marvel Rivals instead, like, I'm gonna have to sit down talk with him, take him to church, and then we come back and we go like, look, the reasons why you shouldn't play Concord.
Yeah, Sean, if your son been playing Concord, you did something wrong, bro.
Yeah, facts. Like, I failed as a father.
You did something bad to him as a child. You like dunked his head in some water or something like that. Like, you did something bad. Like, it's been bad, bro.
I stole his cereal, and now he can't forget it. So now he played Concord.
Yeah, to rebel against you because he knows you hate Concord. What is it? What is the idea of this fate? Is that a mask or something they're wearing in the?
Yeah, I don't know. I would love to dissect this joint.
Got a hat on, bro.
Matter of fact, hold on, give me a second, because I just downloaded this.
Ew.
Give me a second. Let me zoom in, because I'm trying to understand.
You should tweet that.
Yeah, facts. Tomorrow. That's tomorrow's tweet. All right. Here we go. Boom. Let's really. What is happening right now, bro?
Shredder like mask or something.
She got Shredder mask. I don't know if some Zombified version, because she got no pupils. Yeah. Look kind of scary, and she got.
Is that like the evil version? Is that like Evil Ryu? Is it like Evil Amari?
Evil
like
Amari.
Inside Out. Yeah. Evil Ken.
And what is these random like? What? Give me my thing. I don't understand. Damn. Why would I? Oh my goodness, sorry. Like, why would I need to design this part? I don't understand what's going on here. This is leading to this device over here that that's a gauntlet, I guess. And there's more stuff. I don't understand the need for any of this intestines part, bro. Like, that whole part don't make no sense to me. I guess they try to make a symmetry. Like, they had like this here, and then they had this over here. Right? I don't get it. I don't
know. At least like the red is making it look like it's like some blood joint. So
right,
it's kind of looking like more monstery and kind of cooler at that point. Like.
And then to even screw with the like actual color composition, because the main colors here is like the gray, the white, and the mustard. And then she still has the green peeking out for no reason, which is disturbing the whole design, bro.
Facts. Damn.
And then she still has a little flag in the back. Oh, look. They had alternate Amari colors.
Damn.
So they got the orange joint and the mustard joint. So, oh, good. I guess she could look like a big pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Oh, man.
All right, let me read the last of y'all stuff, and then we're going to get out of here.
Right.
I'm being appalled by the real name of this. The title of this video should have been Cringe Slop. All right, Unk Slop is great.
Mm-hmm.
Cringe Slop is on. I don't know how entertainment gonna survive, bro.
Alpha Proto says playing Concord is a symptom of a larger problem. You failed as a father if your son is playing that game.
Facts.
Daddy, I want to be intestine beekeeper costume. Jabang. Mom Bear says you were forgiving my son. To repent, you must play 20 hours of Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, because what are we doing right now? Said Resident
Awesome.
Amari.
Mama Bear says, I remember about the suits. Each of the alternate outfits were modeled off of the other characters.
I should look up the other alternate, like not now, but like I should look up the other alternate like outfits of the other characters and see like, oh, remember the broccoli suit, bro?
No.
Oh, hold on, before I go, sorry, last thing,
No,
the broccoli suit. I forgot the name of the character.
Mama Bear says, I remember about the suits. Oh, she said, no, I'm sorry. Monster Man says she looks like a backup for Nemesis. I got you. Like,
Facts.
Nemesis, the monster character. It won't save. Indy will save us, I guess. Hopefully. I mean, you got to hunt and peck for your own things now. Like you can't expect quality to come from the top anymore.
Nah.
You have to now do a little spelunking for your quality.
I can't find it.
Entertainment.
Now. My bad. I can't find it, but like
it's fine.
Yeah, one of these girls had like a broccoli suit, bro. Like I can't even explain it. It was the girl with the robot legs. What did Bree say here? I feel bad for High Guard artists and the others. Concord, I'm legitimately flabbergasted. Yeah, Concord is an anomaly. Yeah, Indy will save us. Yeah, that's the only white pill I got for y'all. Sorry. Okay, world's pretty dark right now.
I don't know, bro. If you had more time, you play like I guess some Unsolved trailers, just some old stuff to make people remember the good old days.
Yeah.
Play the old Metal Gear trailer. You play the old Zone Enders trailer. You play the old Final Fantasy trailer. And
this was my man's alternate outfit. He went from this and he went to this.
They want people to buy this.
That's the money joint. This the money. You shell out. You open your wallet, right, and then you buy this. All right.
What's in your wallet?
All right, with the aqua green and the lilac joint going on right now. With the magenta beard.
Crazy.
Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna get some sleep. Onslaught, bring it back. When the world is fixed or something, I guess.
We must learn from the Onslaught. Learn lessons of the Onslaught.
I guess the indies will have to take,
the lessons from the Onslaught.
Yeah, and like not Onslaught. Said that one was based off of Catgirl. Said on the news, Lex Luthor won DC's KO Darkseid. Oh, I don't even know what's going on there, Power. I'll go research that. I guess we'll talk about that tomorrow. I don't even know what we're talking about tomorrow, but we'll talk about something. Should do Onslaught Part 2 at this point. No.
The return, maybe more uplifting stream. Maybe we'll find like the old Unk trailers for things.
Right.
Maybe we'll remember the good days or something.
Yeah.
To balance out the force or something. Maybe we need some. You got Unk Slomp, but there's also Unk Solutions. We must harness the wisdom of the Unk.
Right.
Get us out of the slump that we find ourselves in modern times. We got to look to the Unk gems.
Yeah. I think those are some of these art redesigns. But yes, you're correct.
Yes. So anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. If you haven't, hit a like. So it'll boost us in the algo and we shall return.
Right.
Yikes, the alternate costumes you're finding. Save all this for prosperity.
Oh yeah, come on. Let me get
these are pretty bad.
They not gonna run for me. All right. I'm recording this in history. I might as well. They already made me part of Concord history. Like just Redditor taking my redesign.
This is what it is. It's a straight up lie, but they don't care. They don't care what's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this.
If it didn't have those arms, that would almost be a 5 out of 10 design.
Yeah, it's like the least offensive one they came up with.
Yeah,
but it's still not good. It's kind of lame.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna find all the alternates. All right, we might go over tomorrow. I'm gonna find all the alternates.
Yeah. All right.
All right, y'all. Have a good night, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out.
Peace.